waters. This is not your waters.
Another case of China's gray zone pressure at sea, this time in the name of scientific research. The Taiwan Coast Guard says that a Chinese research vessel carried out what Beijing called a marine environmental survey in Taiwan's eastern exclusive economic zone. The vessel departed China's Zhoushan on June 10th, and by 8 p.m. on June 18th had reached waters 41 nautical miles or 76 kilometers east of Hualien, and about 50 nautical miles from Japan's Yonaguni Island. Taiwan's Coast Guard said it has expelled the ship. TaiwanPlus verified this with Vessel Finder, whose data shows that as of 11:30 a.m. Friday, the ship was sailing back toward China.
Usually when we see survey vessels, they are dual purpose, right? So they're going to have ostensibly some kind of a scientific purpose. They're doing seabed surveys and those kinds of things. But almost always they are also collecting information for military utility.
This survey comes after Beijing carried out what it described as a law enforcement operation in waters within Taiwan's eastern EEZ last week. In March, Reuters reported that China has been carrying out large-scale undersea mapping and monitoring operations across the Pacific and Indian Oceans and in the Arctic, gathering data that's critical for submarine operations.
When you're looking at the seabed off the east coast of Taiwan, you're looking at what are the acoustics and how, and the conditions, the salinity, all of those things as they enable either Chinese submarines to transit the area or, conversely, U.S. and other submarines, and how can you detect them, right? So it's about submarine detection. It's also about submarine passage.
But China's actions go beyond maritime pressure. Alongside the survey mission, state-run Xinhua news agency published a report on the marine survey, which experts say is part of China's cognitive warfare.
其实我们会发现，中共几乎每一次见着某一个事件，他就往前踏一步。
So far, Taiwan's Coast Guard has primarily relied on international law and the law of the sea as the basis for expelling Chinese vessels. But experts note that a more nuanced legal approach could potentially be more effective in addressing Chinese vessels in Taiwan's waters. Klein, Wang, and Lu for TaiwanPlus.